It's sad to see you go, but I'll be rooting for your success. Yes, thank you for everything.
If that's how you want to play it, fine. I'll tell my daddy to cut off your contract.
What? Whoa, sorry, Chief.
That scared me. Look where you're going, Kazami. You're as careless as ever. Well, whatever. Your last presentation materials were well done, so I'll let it slide. Keep up the good work.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm Akira Kazami, a 29-year-old employee working in the sales department at Lovekoi Technology, an IT company. Back at my desk, I reviewed the tasks I needed to prioritize next. Alright, this part's done. The next highest priority is... You're working hard again today, Kazami. Oh, good evening, Kotetsu. This is Kotetsu Kaga. He's in his mid-50s and serves as the executive director at Lovekoi Technology. I call him by his name instead of his title because he insists on it. He wants to maintain an approachable relationship with employees. I heard the chief complaining again. Something about you being all over the place. I try to be careful, but it's a tough habit to break. Oh, but she did praise my materials. I see. That's great to hear. Actually, I have some good news for you today. Good news? What is it? Your promotion to team leader is being considered. If you keep up the good work, you'll have no problem moving up. Seriously? I'm finally getting a title! Thank you, Kotetsu! No, this is the result of your own efforts. You should be proud of yourself. Seeing young people grow like this really makes me happy. On a personal note, my daughter has been doing well in sales lately too. She used to get frustrated, saying she wasn't good at studying, but she's grown so much. Is that so? That's great to hear. Your daughter must be really talented. She sure is. Sorry for rambling about my kid. Keep up the good work, Kazami. Yes, I'll do my best. Wanting to live up to Kotetsu's expectations, I continued working at Lovekoi Technology after becoming a team leader. But changes in the industry affect every company eventually. Lovekoi Technology struggled to adapt, and its performance started to decline. Even employees in their 20s are being offered early retirement. Everyone's saying contracts are harder to land. It must be really bad. Kotetsu, sorry, can I talk to you for a second? Kazami, what's the rush? Well, I've been thinking about resigning. The company's offering early retirement, right? Resign? Wait, I know we're offering early retirement, but why would you? I've been embarrassed to say this, but I've always been interested in starting my own business. Starting your own business? Yes, I've been waiting for the right opportunity to take the plunge. AI-based businesses are booming, right? I see a great opportunity there. I've always been grateful to this company and to you, Kotetsu. I knew I should start my business sooner rather than later, but I never had the right chance to go for it. Of course, I know it won't be easy. But if I don't take this opportunity now, I feel like I'll never do it. Plus, the severance package for early retirement is better than usual. It's the perfect chance to secure startup capital. Kazami. Kotetsu fell silent, deep in thought. He was probably debating whether to stop me or support me. And then... If that's what you've decided, then so be it. If you're that determined, I have no right to stop you. Besides, with your drive, you might just seize a big opportunity. It's sad to see you go, but I'll be rooting for your success. Yes, thank you for everything. Of course, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. In life, some people come and go. I decided to move forward and left Lovekoi Technology to start my own business. After leaving Lovekoi Technology, I fumbled through the process of starting my own company. Eventually, I launched Kazami Systems, a company specializing in manufacturing and selling GPU servers for AI applications. Time flew by, and before I knew it, a year had passed. It all happened so fast, but I've worked hard to get this far. Kazami Systems is still a small company with just 10 employees, but we are steadily growing, and we've secured several long-term clients.
Boss, why the long face?
Whoa, Shiratori?
You can't be all gloomy when we're out drinking. It's all you can drink, so let's order another round.
This is Kanna Shiratori. She's 26 now and works as my assistant. Right now, we're having drinks after work. Sorry. I was just reminiscing.
The past? No looking back. The young should always face forward.
That's very grandma-like advice.
Oh, young one, dream big.
I think that's supposed to be for boys, and I feel like there's a lot wrong with this. She's quirky when she drinks, but she's sharp at work.
Boss, please review these documents. Also, don't forget about the meeting at 2 p.m.
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to stay on top of things without her. If only she could control how much she drinks. She absolutely loves alcohol and can never seem to pace herself. She's the one who always drags me out for drinks.
Still, landing that new contract was great news. And it's a huge company. It's going to be a key client for us.
Actually, Kazami Systems recently secured a deal with my former employer, Lovekoi Technology. They're looking to expand into AI-driven business, and our negotiations went well. I'm sure Kotetsu had a hand in this. I'm glad to see he's doing well.
Business is going great. Now, boss, cheers!
How many drinks is this now? Oh well. Cheers! After our lively drinking session, we were on our way home. Shiratori always gets wasted, so it's become my routine to put her in a taxi and make sure she gets home safely.
Boss?
Shiratori, something wrong?
I used to work for a big company.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that when you joined. During her interview, she told me she was drawn to AI startups because of their potential.
No matter how many good ideas came from the subordinates, management always had the final say. No matter how much I thought things through and worked hard, I was ignored just because I was young. It was frustrating. So I quit and looked for a startup. That's how I found this company. This company actually evaluates my ideas based on their content, and the boss is really easygoing. I was worried about working at a startup, but I'm really glad I joined this company.
Shiratori. She never talks about her real feelings at work. I always thought I was the one relying on her. But maybe, just maybe, this company actually means something to her too. Even when drunk, she suddenly gets serious. Like always, I made sure to get her home safely.
Boss, Kotone Kaga from Scut Electronics is here for a meeting.
Oh, it's already that time? Got it, I'm on my way. The next day. Today, I had a meeting scheduled about server cooling systems. Since we're still a small company, I usually handle business negotiations myself. Sorry for the wait. Thank you for coming today, Kaga. Sorry for the rush. By the time I arrived, Kaga was already waiting for me.
Oh no, not at all. It's an honor to have the president himself here. Looking forward to working with you today, Kazami.
After exchanging business cards and a quick greeting, the meeting began. As I mentioned before, our company has been facing cooling issues with our servers. Server operation can't be compromised, so we need to take precautions in advance. I heard your company offers a variety of cooling solutions. Do you have any products that might work for us?
Yes, we handle ventilation fans, air conditioners, and other equipment that can be used for server cooling. Our current clients are happy with them, and we've maintained stable business relationships with them.
Ventilation fans?
Yes, that's right. You're suggesting using ventilation fans and air conditioners to cool our data center servers? If that's the case, we have the perfect product for you. Let me get the documents.
Maybe she didn't prepare much for this meeting. That thought made me uneasy, but I continued the discussion until the scheduled end time. After listening to Kaga's pitch, I came to a decision. We'll have to pass this time. Thank you for coming today, Kaga.
What? Why?
I guess it just didn't seem like the right fit for our company?
Then at least let's discuss it a little more.
I understood her eagerness to secure a deal, but I couldn't agree to something so easily, leaving me with mixed feelings. See me hesitate, she must have realized she wouldn't land the deal through normal discussion. Suddenly, Kaga stood up.
In that case, Kazami, may I speak with you personally for a moment?
Personally?
Yes. Ever since I came here, I've been thinking about something.
Kaga moved next to me, and then...
I fell in love with you at first sight.
Kaga?
You're kind, bright, and so amazing. And not to mention incredibly handsome. Running a company so young, that's impressive. So, I want to go out with you.
This was completely inappropriate for a business setting, and I couldn't hide my discomfort. Sorry, but that's not something I'm interested in. Besides, this isn't the time or place for that kind of discussion. We're here for work.
Don't be so cold. I'd do anything for you.
You shouldn't throw words like that around so lightly. Are you really willing to sell out your own feelings just to secure a contract? Anyway, we're done here for today. Before I could finish, Kaga suddenly stood up, clearly unhappy with my response.
Ugh, how boring. Do you even know who I am?
Kaga?
I heard your company does business with Love Koi Technology. If that's how you want to play it, fine. I'll tell my daddy to cut off your contract.
What? Why are you suddenly bringing up Love Koi Technology?
You see, my daddy is the executive director of Love Koi Technology. Pretty impressive, huh?
Love Koi Technology's executive director?
That's right. With his authority, cutting ties with your tiny company would be easy. Daddy loves me, so he'd do anything I ask. If your company loses that contract, you'll be in big trouble. So if you want to sign with us, now's your last chance.
She spoke proudly, but I couldn't shake my doubts. That doesn't make sense. Because if your father is the executive director at Love Koi Technology, that means he's Kotetsu Kaga, right?
Huh?
I can imagine Kotetsu, someone I respect so much, using business deals to intimidate other companies.
Why do you know my dad's name?
Because Kotetsu has helped me so much. How could I ever forget?
Helped you?
I used to work at Love Koi Technology, and Kotetsu taught me a lot.
You worked there? No way.
It's true. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was always clumsy, constantly making mistakes at work. Back in school, everyone was kind enough to help me out. But in the workplace, that wasn't the case. No matter how careful I was, I kept messing up paperwork and miscommunicating, constantly getting scolded by my supervisor. I was on the verge of quitting when Kotetsu reached out to me. He personally taught me how to manage tasks, double-check my work, and stay calm under pressure. Thanks to him, I finally became a competent worker. Without Kotetsu, I doubt I ever would have been promoted. Honestly, I probably would have quit. So the fact that I can stand on my own today is all thanks to him. And there's no way someone like him would ever use threats to force a company to cut ties. But it didn't seem like Kaga had any intention of listening to me.
That's impossible. There's no way you and my dad know each other. Just listening to your story, I can tell you're making it up.
I'm telling you it's not a lie.
So you really have no intention of signing the contract, huh?
That's right.
Oh well, what a shame. This little company you've built up so carefully is finished now. Too late to regret it.
Kaga didn't believe a word I said, puffed up with arrogance, and walked out of the room.
Boss, are you okay?
She must have been listening from outside the room. Yeah, this kind of thing is draining. I don't want to cause trouble for Kotetsu. Sorry for making a fuss, Shiratori. Let's get back to work. At that moment, I had no way of knowing what Shiratori was thinking as she quietly observed the situation. A few days later, just as Kaga had threatened, Kotetsu actually called me. We arranged a meeting to discuss the matter with all parties involved. Sorry to drop by so suddenly. I happened to have the day off today, and after hearing Kotone's story, I decided to come along. No, I should be the one apologizing for dragging you into this. Thank you for taking the time to come. So she really was Kotetsu's daughter. Kotetsu had always been so proud of his daughter.
Papa, it's him. He said awful things to me when I came for a business meeting and kicked me out. Stop doing business with him.
Awful things? That's not true. I simply assessed the situation and told her we wouldn't be proceeding with the contract. The content of yesterday's business meeting had been completely twisted by the time it reached Kotetsu. If he took Kotone's side, Kazami Systems would lose a major business partner, which would be a huge blow. I had no idea how things would play out. Shiratori and I watched the situation unfold with tense expressions. Kotone, did he really say those things?
Yes! Why are you doubting me? He makes tons of mistakes. You shouldn't trust him at all. How can you not believe your only daughter?
But I know for a fact that he's an honest man. He used to work in the sales department at Lovekoi Technology. Yes, he did make a lot of mistakes, but I have never once heard of him treating a client disrespectfully.
Wait, sales department? So you really do know my dad?
Like I've been saying from the start. And there is no way I said anything awful to you. These days, the standard cooling system for GPU servers is liquid cooling. Yet, you insisted on ventilation fans and air conditioners. There is no way we could sign a contract under those conditions. Ventilation fans are still in use, but GPU servers generate far more heat than standard setups, which is why liquid cooling is the preferred method.
No way, I didn't know that.
Kotone, I want to help you, but there are too many inconsistencies in your story. And business deals can't be cancelled based on personal matters, Kotone. Kazami is an important partner in our efforts to break into new fields. I won't act dishonestly.
Wait, Papa! Who's more important to you, me or that guy?
The kind of dramatic line a troublesome woman would say, aimed at her own father.
She realized she wouldn't get the contract, so she suddenly claimed she had fallen in love with me to win me over. What are you saying? She was clearly trying to use seduction to land the deal. And when he rejected her, she threatened to cut off his company's business with Lovekoi Technology. Wait, that's not what happened. You're making things up. That was just a one-time thing. A one-time thing, huh? Somehow I doubt that. Back at my old job, I heard rumors about a woman who tried to seduce a sales rep during negotiations. That rep turned her down, though.
Shiratori had worked at a major IT firm. It wouldn't be surprising if Kaga's unprofessional behavior had made its way through industry gossip. Did Shiratori go around asking her old colleagues about Kaga?
And you should stop trying to make excuses. It's a waste of time.
Saying that, Shiratori pulled out a voice recorder and held it up for Kaga to see. That day, she had sensed something was off and recorded everything from outside the room.
You recorded me? That's so underhanded. Who is really the underhanded one here? Using seduction tactics to get contracts? What's the point of that? And doing it to our boss of all people. Do you think I'd just let that slide?
I'm sorry, Kazami. Kotone and I live separately now, so I had no idea she was up to something like this. There's no truth to the claim that I was going to stop doing business with you. I deeply apologize for the trouble my daughter has caused. No, not at all. Thank you for taking the time to hear us out. Kaga, let's pretend this conversation never happened. Is that fine with you? Even now, Kaga refused to back down.
No, Papa, do something! If I don't land this contract, my sales rankings will drop. Are you really okay with me falling from the top?
That's fine. You are completely in the wrong here. And like she said, does achieving high sales through these underhanded methods even mean anything?
But what else was I supposed to do? I wouldn't have been able to boost my sales any other way. You were so happy when you heard I was at the top of the rankings. So just help me out a little. You have the power to make this work.
She had gotten used to leveraging her dad's influence and using seduction tactics to secure contracts. That must be why she didn't seem properly prepared for her business meeting. Enough of this! Seeing her refuse to take responsibility, Kotetsu finally lost his temper. I've watched you grow up. When I heard your sales were going well, I was genuinely happy. But to think my daughter would degrade herself like this, using seduction for business deals. I heard you had a boyfriend, but now I wonder, was that just another tool for securing contracts? And on top of that, you dare to use my name as a threat? I had no idea you'd become this rotten behind my back. I'll straighten you out if it's the last thing I do. We're going home.
Wait! I had no other choice! Papa!
Fuming with anger, Kotetsu dragged Kotone out of Kazami's systems. After that, Kaga had to go around apologizing to her superiors and the business partners she had deceived. Her facade was completely exposed, and it was discovered that she had been dating multiple business partners at the same time.
No! It's not like that. I just wanted to secure contracts for the company.
Unable to withstand the contemptuous stares of her colleagues, Kaga ended up resigning from Scat Electronics. Afterward, Kotone was taken back to her family home. Right now, she's undergoing some serious re-education under Kotetsu's watch, getting her twisted mindset straightened out. After work, I went out for drinks with Shiratori again. Hey, Shiratori, before we start drinking, there's something I need you to hear.
Boss?
I like you, Shiratori. I can't imagine life without you anymore.
Are you trying to tie me to the company with sweet words like that?
No. That's not what this is about. I'm completely serious.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm really happy. Then let's see. I suppose that means I'm the only woman allowed to seduce the boss.
Wait a second, Shiratori. You're drunk, aren't you? No one achieves anything alone. At least, I know for a fact that I couldn't have. My startup only succeeded because there were people who pushed me forward, and one special person who stood by my side. With that thought firmly engraved in my heart, I want to keep moving forward.
Amano, I heard you got a deal with Company S.
Nice work, Amano-san. Let's celebrate.
Thank you. It's because we had the research. It's a win for all of us. My name is Ryuji Amano. I work at a web design company called Element Design Works. The company has expanded, and I was getting bigger jobs.
Hey, Amano, the boss is calling you.
What? The boss?
Yeah, there's someone they want you to train. Go now.
Oh, okay. In the president's office, the company president was there with a big smile, and next to him was a young man oozing confidence. Excuse me.
Oh, you're here, Amano-kun. I've heard about your work. You did well with Company S.
Thank you. It's because of the amazing team I have.
You're humble. I called you here today because I want you to train my son. He's my pride and joy, a graduate of a top university in the US. Jin, say hello to Amano-kun.
Hello, I'm Jin Akabane, 25.
Oh, okay.
I'm Ryuji Amano from sales. I'm also 25. Nice to meet you. He's very casual. Let's not be formal. Don't worry, I'm good. You can just do your own work.
Ha ha ha, that's true. With Jin, you may be the one learning something. But Amano-kun knows a lot about this company. Take care of him, Amano-kun.
A month after Akabane joined us, I didn't think it would happen, but he really was trying to teach me my job. Heh, that's no good. It's how much you can commit to the stakeholders and provide solutions. In this way, he would come with me to my meetings and give me criticism afterward. Take notes. Nothing worse than teaching the same thing over and over. He's kinda rude, but he has the educational background. If the company president said so, I guess I have nothing to worry about. A while later, we got a big project opportunity. Creating a website for a music festival held by Japan's largest music entertainment company, CVEX. Whether or not we can land this project would determine the company's fate this year. Amano-san, that's the CVEX project, right? Yes. Oh, Akabane, what are you doing? A super beneficial job like this. Who better to take care of it than me? If you wanna come, I'll take you. Give it back. You just get in the way. Do some other work today. I'll report you to the company head. He said that, took the papers, and left. That guy. He's the boss's son, so there's nothing you can do. Don't think about it too much.
Just let him do it. It's tough for you, but we'll support you.
Thanks, you two. I feel supported. A month and a half later, Akabane was bragging that he had gotten the contract with CVEX.
You're amazing, Akabane-kun.
We were competing with the new company, Opal, and the other big one, Sapphire, so that's great. Heh. In the end, the place that can commit the most to the client gets chosen. That's all.
I want to say stuff like that too.
Akabane, nice work. It was a difficult deal, so I'm genuinely impressed. TY. Well, it was a severe negotiation, so it would have been tough if it weren't me. For my own learning, can you tell me what kind of a negotiation you did? This time, it's not like we had any significant advantages. I was genuinely curious about how he did it. I guess, the better the people around me are, the more I can save my own energy.
Currently, we have offers from other companies, so we will look over your application.
Like Opal and Sapphire, right? This is hard to say, but as someone from the industry, I wouldn't recommend them.
Oh? Why is that?
Sapphire can only make outdated websites. Opal only has graduates from technical schools apart from their president. A bunch of slightly old students. Can you trust a place that relies on only one person to do the job?
I see, but both companies have produced notable results.
There's the deadline too. If you choose us, we promise to commit the most to your profits.
Oh? Specifically, how much?
A month. We promise to create the best product in a month. After hearing Akabane speak, everyone's faces turned suddenly gloomy. What were you thinking? You didn't think about the risk of so brazenly dragging other companies? Also, it's impossible to create a website in 1 month with the resources we have. It's the sales team's job to get jobs. It's the production team's job to do them. I'm gonna report today's incidents. Later, Akabane and I were called into the sales department head's office.
With this project, we'll need at least 2 months. Why did this happen?
It was under Amano-san's direction. Think about it. There's no way a newbie like me would do anything on his own. Huh? No! He went on his own, and I had no idea what he had talked about.
You both have excuses. However, this time, it is your responsibility as the trainer.
So, you lost it and quit. For Mr. Responsible, that's pretty good.
A few days later, my sister, Hikaru Amano, dragged me out to her favorite restaurant. The company president's love for his son is well known. The department head and the others abandoned me. No one was on my side after the responsibility was put on me. They didn't want the company president to hate them. I'll support you my butt, traitors!
Well, you worked hard under your own beliefs. That's good.
You're so casual. Right now, I'm thankful for that positivity.
It's one of my many charms.
But I have to find work. I can't just wander around forever.
Oh, yeah. There's someone I want you to meet. Oh, speak of the devil. Over here.
When I followed my sister's gaze, there was an angel there.
Ryuji, you've fallen for her already, huh? My best friend is super kawaii, right? You haven't changed, Hikaru. You're Ryuji? Nice to meet you. I'm her friend from the States, Akari Himejima.
How kind of you! I'm Ryuji Amano. Nice to meet you. She's so pretty. Surprisingly, Akari was the president of a web design company, Opal Designs.
I heard that you quit your job and wanted to introduce you. But what do you two think? If it's Hikaru's sister, I can trust him, and I'd love to, but our company is in some trouble right now. We haven't been able to get any new projects. If it were my lack of skill, it would make sense.
But you don't think it's that?
Yes. I heard a rumor that there is a company that's been bad-mouthing us. And the anonymous posts on social media, it made me feel terrible. It's most likely another rival company. The one that Ryuji was beefing with did it too, right? Jin Akabane. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
He said he tracked Opal before. It might be related to that.
I don't care what he says about me, but it's my employees that are being dragged through the mud right now. Even if they don't have a flashy resume, you'll know how hard they've worked when you see their work. I'll never forgive someone for insulting my team that followed me when I had nothing.
This person is like sunlight. She's not just beautiful. Reviving your company's reputation comes down to sales. Himejima-san, will you allow me?
Ryuji-kun?
I'll restore your reputation in a year. Let me dream the same dream as you.
Thank you, Ryuji-kun. Also, you can call me Akari when we're not working.
A year passed quickly after that. Let us do it. We'll make something great. We're looking forward to it. The websites your company president has made has outstanding reviews. If your sales team is anything like you, they must be good. Thank you. We are a strong team because we all share our company president's dream. As I had promised, our reputation was restored. After another year, I was still working hard. I was at a luxury hotel in the city. Today, Opal Design's 5th anniversary party would be held here. Ma'am, hello.
You can call me Akari. Thanks to you, we're able to celebrate again this year. Thank you for coming to us, Ryuji.
It was the toughest, but the most worthwhile 2 years. Thank you, Akari-san.
Ryuji, I know that this is selfish. You're capable. You probably have opportunities elsewhere. But I want you to be by my side.
Is that a proposal?
What? Why? I'm saying the obvious as a company president.
I understand, ma'am. I'll be buried with the company.
Oh, I live for this.
One day, after work, my sister went to Akari's for a drink.
You're off today, right? Oh, I'm sleepy, so go home after you drink that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Should you be mean to me like that? I have a gift for you. A gift? Ta-da! 3 tickets to SeaWorld. You, me, and Ryuji. Whoa! They just upped the prices. You're so generous. It's nothing if I don't have to see you play games with each other anymore. Hey, wait! What does that mean?
Hikaru left quickly. Akari was left with 3 tickets and a receipt. A few weeks later, Akari invited me and the 3 of us were at the aquarium. I haven't been to an aquarium in a while. I feel like it's been over 5 years.
The last time I went was in high school. I feel like so much time has passed.
For some reason, when you grow up, you don't go to the zoo or aquariums as much.
When you're younger, your parents would probably take you. See? You two are getting cozy. Do you think we can do 3 laps around here like that?
Hikaru grabbed her hands and ran with the speed of a roller coaster. Wait, you don't have to pull. And what do you mean 3? 1 is enough.
I can't with aquarium amateurs. Our next stop is the restaurant. Team? I think you're just hungry.
We were forcefully pulled to the restaurant. It was lunchtime, so we were hungry. It's simple but pretty good.
Yeah, this restaurant has good reviews. It's nice you can choose between white rice and brown rice. Delicious! Either eat or speak, not both.
In that moment, the door opened and a group of men came in. Huh? What's this? I thought I saw a familiar face, but if it isn't Amano-san. No way. Why is he here? Long time no see. I had forgotten about it, but when I saw his face, the terrible memories came back. Memories? You all might not know, but he's a great guy. He bragged that he could make a site for CVEX in a month, got yelled at, and quit. Even a new hire would know that, but don't say that. He just says things on the spot sometimes.
Ryuji, who are these people?
Akari spoke with a voice only we could recognize was dripping with anger. Akabane had a nasty grin. He finally looked at Akari and my sister. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself to these beautiful ladies. I'm Amano-kun's former coworker, Jin Akabane.
Akari Himejima. I run a web design company, Opal Designs. I'm Hikaru Amano. I write novels. I don't use my real name, of course.
Opal Designs, the up and coming. It's true that the company president has both brains and beauty. You were insulting her so much before. I can see Hikaru-san is also intelligent. I'm sure your pseudonym is well known.
That's nice of you to say. I have great employees.
But this is strange to me, that you lovely ladies are with Amano-san. Akari's face hardened. My smiling sister's eyes were not smiling at all. But Akabane didn't notice. He failed and ran away. He's a loser. Oh yeah, you two should come with me. Akabane, did the company grow with your method of putting other people down? What? What are you trying to say, Amano-san?
Maybe you didn't understand how he said it. I guess you need to be told more clearly. These past 2 years, our company has grown significantly thanks to him. How about your company?
Oof!
Your company's reputation has plummeted so far in these 2 years. Can you say that the sales team has nothing to do with that?
That's... Akabane, stop all this. Putting others down won't lift you up. My sister spoke up.
No, I remember. I knew I heard your name. Jin Akabane, you were at Regal University.
How do you know that? Regal University was the American university that my sister attended. Akari didn't go there, but they met through mutual friends.
How could I have forgotten a celebrity like you? I'm sorry. He was famous. Of course. A month after school started, he went after a professor's daughter. On top of that, he had an affair with a famous actor's wife. He caused all these problems and left these famous words.
Stop!
You can't stop a movie or a romance after it started. Your nickname after that was the Samurai Poet, right? He never studied or learned any skills, so he was fired after a month. I remember people saying he should actually become a poet.
Hey, did you just laugh? If you were more useful, I wouldn't be made fun of.
You're saying it's our fault. Your talent of dragging other companies only worked in the beginning. It was nice when Amano-kun was here.
What? Say that again!
I'll say it as many times as you want. When Amano-san was here, the company was doing well and things were better. I don't know if you're some president's son, but you're dumb and arrogant.
Newbies, Akabane did the thing with Civex, not Amano.
What?
You all followed me. How dare you say that?
I can't watch this. Let's go. Nothing good will come from this. A few days later, Akabane was called upon by his father, the company president.
Dad is calling me. It's most likely gonna be about my promotion. I carried the sales team the past 2 years. It sucked that everyone below me was useless, but what would have happened to the company if I weren't here? I've gotta be vice president at least.
Agiri-jin entered to find the company president looking solemn.
Excuse me, Dad? Oh, wait, sir.
Jin, you came.
What's wrong? You look sad. I'll sit.
Yeah, I have something to tell you.
What's wrong? You're promoting me.
Promoting? What?
What do you mean? If you consider the work I put in these past 2 years, I should at least be VP.
VP, that might be good. The company's gonna be gone soon anyway.
What?
Jin, I'm sorry. There were reports from employees that didn't think well of you or me. It's been exposed that the higher-ups have been dragging other companies via social media.
What? No! The only people who know are people who'd never betray me.
You can't put a lid on people's mouth. The stuff you said at your sales meetings were spread too. You went too far.
There must be something we can do!
It's tough. Multiple companies are already taking action toward us.
Hire a good lawyer! Someone who can turn it around!
It's not looking good. We jumped on the profits. Let's accept her fate.
What? No! This can't be the end for me!
On the weekend, Akari and I were at the restaurant we met at. So, Akabane and them.
We're taking legal action too. They deserve it. They're probably quivering, waiting for what's going to happen. This will negatively affect employees that weren't directly involved, so we'll help them out. But I don't feel bad for the selfish ones.
She was talking about the ones that betrayed me. I didn't care, but Akari couldn't forgive them.
Ryuji, you remember this place?
Of course, we met here.
That day you held my hand, I felt supported. I was able to make it these 2 years because you were here. So stay by my side.
Is that a confession? Akari's face turned bright red.
Yes? My employees and Hikaru are important to me, but you're the most important. You made me a woman and a company president say this. What is happening?
I wanted to stare a little longer at Akari, who was red and fidgeting. I don't intend to leave your side in business or otherwise. I love you, Akari-san.
It's not easy being by my side. Hope you're ready.
I learned that the hard way these past few years. Standing next to her was no easy feat. But anything important in life probably doesn't come easy. I can say this with confidence and without belittling others. My life and the people I love are the best.